Hey, please watch this short video and you will get the answers you are seeking.
Congratulations! If you're seeing this page, it's because you just received a private link to access the top-secret online profit system that is turning ordinary people into millionaires. In fact, over the past 30 days alone, 57 people just like you each made more than $50,000 in quick and easy profits.
Well, thanks to this system, I've made $12,286 in just 7 days. And making money is so easy. Each day, my profits are generated automatically, so I come home to thousands of dollars in my account every evening.
I've been using this system for just over 9 months now, and I'm very happy to say that I've now just made over $500,000. And I can say with full confidence that there's nothing else out there that rivals the profit generating power of this system.
I just bought my first house and paid in full after using this system for only 5 months. Discovering this money method has completely changed my life. Just a few months ago, I was unemployed and struggling with debt. Now I'm making more money than I ever thought possible. If you're given the chance to access this system, don't hesitate for a second. Get it right now.
Right now, you have the opportunity to access the exact same system that just this week has generated $12,117 for Jenny Patrick of Arizona, $14,802 for Bill Johnson of California, and $15,923 for Sandy Clark of Texas. So I suggest you listen very closely to what I'm about to tell you over the next couple of minutes, because I will only say this once. So turn off the TV, move away from any distractions, and maybe even grab a notepad and pen if you have one nearby, because this is very important. Just look at what I made in the last year alone in easy profits with this system. That's $731,282.06. And in just a moment, I'm going to be sharing with you exactly what you need to do to be in with a chance of making that kind of online income. And it doesn't matter if you have absolutely no experience in internet marketing, or if you have no qualifications whatsoever, as this system is extremely simple to use and will guide you and show you exactly how to do everything. Take a look at what I made over the last few months. Right now, I want you to think about how much your life would change with that kind of extra cash in your bank account. This system could provide you with the life you've always dreamed of, the life you know you deserve. And the system I'm talking about is the Domain Heist. The Domain Heist is an in-depth online video course that takes you step by step through a system that could help you to make incredible affiliate profits from numerous reputable sites on the web, including Amazon, ClickBank, eBay, Shopify, YouTube, and more. And it works by exploiting a 100% legal yet super profitable loophole that only those in the know are using to make an absolute killing. Now, I'm guessing that you've seen offers like this before. Offers that suck you in with their outlandish promises only to bring you crashing back down to earth when as soon as you hit the members page, you're told you need to have your own website. Now, you don't know the first thing about buying a website. You certainly don't know the first thing about populating a website. And why should you? And this is where Domain Heist comes in. You see, Domain Heist works using a simple 3-step formula, all of which is explained in incredible detail throughout the course. Firstly, I'll be teaching you how to simply and legally steal some of the most powerful and authoritative domains on the internet. That's right, websites that are making up to thousands of dollars each day could easily become yours. Secondly, you'll then be taken step by step and shown how to set up, populate, and maintain those sites in order to ensure that they bring in floods of affiliate paychecks. And step 3, well, that's the good part, as you sit back, relax, and see your sites making incredible commissions. In fact, just take a look at the profits I've been seeing in just one of my accounts over the last week alone. And in just a few minutes from now, I'll be showing you a step-by-step demonstration of the Domain Heist system in action. You see, I'm making money on completely legitimate platforms, so you can forget about Bitcoin, binary options, Forex trading, or any of the other scams you might have encountered online. Every cent I make is earned legally and legitimately, so you have absolutely nothing to worry about when using this system. And don't worry if in the past you've tried to make money online and failed. It's not your fault. I genuinely believe that with the right system, making money on the web is almost impossible. And that's why you need the Domain Heist. Before I discovered this system, I had zero experience with internet marketing. In fact, I barely ever used the internet. Without this system, I'd have been completely lost. And yet now, I am a self-made millionaire with a six-figure online income. My name is Robin, and as I'm talking to you today, I have more than $2 million in my bank account, a mansion by the beach, a Hummer, a Harley-Davidson, and a permanent suntan. I spend far more time at the bar, the beach, or at the golf course than sat at my desk. But if you'd met me a few years ago, I'd have told you a very different story. Before I discovered Domain Heist, I was working as a chiropractor for more than 20 years. I took pride in my work, and my reputation preceded me. My online reviews were always 5-star, and clients would travel from every corner of the city to put their spines into my very capable hands. Then, one awful day, I was involved in a serious car crash. I broke my left arm, my wrist, my collarbone, my hip, and 4 ribs, as well as sustaining numerous small injuries elsewhere on my body. Needless to say, I was unable to work. I couldn't dress myself or tie my shoelaces, let alone crack anyone else's back. My darling wife made call after call to my clients, worked her way through my appointment book, letting each person know in turn what had happened to me and that I'd be unavailable for the foreseeable future. Right away, I started to worry about money. Due to a long-standing illness, my wife had been unable to work for more than 3 years, which had meant that I was the sole provider for our family of 5. I had rent to pay, along with a mountain of bills, and 3 beautiful daughters to feed. And because of one awful accident, I was forced to cancel every one of my high-paying clients. I didn't know what to do for money. With every day that passed, I grew more and more worried about our financial predicament. My wife, who was also now my caregiver, told me not to worry, but I could see in her eyes that she was just as nervous as I was. Then, one day, just as I was about to apply for one of those short-term loans with those horrendous rates of interest, there was a knock at the door. My wife answered, and a gentleman walked into our sitting room, where I was stranded in the armchair in many plaster casts. I recognized the man right away. He was one of my regular clients. His name was Paul, a smartly dressed man who saw me every Wednesday afternoon for his sciatica. At first, I was confused as to why Paul had come to my house. But then he told me that he wanted to help me, as a thank you for my helping him with his chronic pain. That was the day I first heard about Domain Heist. Paul told me that he'd been making a fortune for the past 4 years as an online marketer by using this system. He said that he comfortably made more than $1 million per year, and that he now worked for less than 10 minutes each day. Honestly, I was stunned, and I couldn't even be sure if he was pulling my leg or being serious. It certainly sounded too good to be true. But Paul convinced me that absolutely anybody could make crazy profits by following his system. He explained to me that every day, hundreds of highly ranked and already profitable websites became available for as little as $9, and people like Paul were snapping them up, making just a few tweaks, and then sitting back as these sites made them an absolute killing. He walked me through the system, showed me how easy it was to pick up these expired websites, and then he was on his way. The next day, I launched the Domain Heist system for myself, and within 10 minutes, I was the proud owner of not 1, not 2, but 3 highly ranked websites. I remember it now. It cost me just $18 in total. Then I simply followed the next steps in Paul's system to fill these sites with copy and paste content. The whole setup for each site took less than 30 minutes. And the most incredible part was that from there, I was making money right away. Here's what I made my first week of following the Domain Heist system. Of course, I thank Paul profusely for saving me from financial despair and giving me a new life. I've now been doing this for more than 4 years, working for less than 10 minutes each day, and there has never been a week when I've made less than $12,000. I genuinely feel as though I won the lottery. Although Domain Heist is better than the lottery, as it's the gift that keeps on giving. 10 years from now, I know I'll still be earning more than $50,000 per month, and that I'll never again have to worry about paying the bills or providing for my family. And now, I want to help you put your money worries behind you. Take a look at exactly how the system that we're teaching you works. First, we'll help you choose your niche. This is going to be something that you're really passionate about. We'll be showing you exactly how to fine-tune your niche selection. Then, we'll walk you step by step through how to find extremely powerful and aged domains that are packed full of authority and simply loved by the search engines. That means you'll be able to get traffic to those sites quickly and easily. You'll then be shown the process to find the very best content that you can steal and ethically use to make your website a success. And then set up the perfect powerful website structure that acts like a cannon blasting your main money-making pages past your competition. And finally, we go through the secret content optimization formula that helps bring all of your work together and pushes your new niche website to the top of the search engines, allowing you to grab the very top commissions. Over the years, I've been able to help a few friends and family with Domain Heist while still keeping the system a secret. But now I want to reach out to other people who might be struggling with financial difficulties. I've made a calculated assessment, and I'm confident that I can give the Domain Heist system to a certain number of trustworthy individuals without undermining the profits of existing users. But if you'd like to get your hands on a copy, you'll need to act quickly. The link through which you access this video was sent at random to several hundred email addresses. And so if you're not quick to hit that sign-up button, you could be out of luck and someone else will be claiming the incredible killer system that was meant for you. And access to Domain Heist is unbelievably affordable. You can access the system today for the one-off payment price that you see under this video. That's an unbelievable bargain for such a powerful system. And because I want you to know that this is a completely legitimate offer, I'll be letting you sign up today with a 60-day satisfaction guarantee. This means that you can try out my system for 2 months. And if you're not fully satisfied, I'll refund you your sign-up fee. Of this fact, you can be certain. This is a completely risk-free offer. Domain Heist is the ultimate online system for beginners.
Before I discovered Domain Heist, I was a struggling single mum, working 2 jobs and paying for expensive childcare. Now, thanks to this system, I can stay at home and spend time with my children while my profits come in automatically.
I had no experience in online marketing. To be honest, I never even finished high school. Now I make more than $10,000 per week from everyday websites. Domain Heist is a lifesaver.
All you need to do to claim your copy of Domain Heist is fill in your details on this page and click Sign Up right now. Don't put this off. With every second that passes, it becomes less and less likely that you'll be able to get your hands on this incredible profit system. With Domain Heist, getting started will be a piece of cake. And if you have any questions along the way, I will be on hand to help. You can see me as your personal mentor. So what are you waiting for? Today is the day that your luck finally changes. Right now, you can access the system that has turned 57 ordinary people into millionaires. Just look at this. Now is your chance to try that system for yourself. With that extra cash in your bank account, you could quit your job, travel the world, and move into the house of your dreams. This is the life-changing opportunity you've been waiting for. But if you really don't want this, then I suggest you cross off this page and let your copy of the Domain Heist system pass to someone who really wants and needs it. However, if you would like to start making an incredible online income, then you need to take action right now. The clock is ticking. Fill out your details and sign up on this page right now. And I'll talk to you again in just a moment.